Are you mailing or giving a gift card this holiday season and want a unique card to present it in? Hello and welcome to Karen's Creative Cards on YouTube. I am Karen Hashik, and in this video I am sharing 3 lovely cards to present gift cards in for holidays and birthdays. My first card was created with some pretty graphic 45 paper on the background, and that was over some Tonic Studios green mirror card. I used a couple new dies that I've just recently purchased, and the tree is made with the teardrop Christmas tree die from Frantic Stamper. When I saw that, I just had to have it. I just thought that was such a unique shape for the Christmas tree. And the Wishing You is a die cut from Memory Box. Okay. But of course my theme is giving gift cards, and so on the inside we have a pop-up gift card holder. This Merry Christmas is from Stempendous, and I used a new die that I received from Lawn Fawn, and it's just very, very simple and basic. You just cut it out. This opening cuts out and these lines fold. And you can see that you simply fold on the scored lines and attached on the scallop part, and it fits right into the center of the card and makes a very easy gift card holder. This is my second card, and I am loving a new die that I just received from Our Daily Bread, and it's called Piano, and I use that on the front of this card to make this really cool shaped piano with the keys. On the inside of the card I stamped a new stamp from Visible Image, and I also used some new papers from Our Daily Bread designs called Notable Notes, and it's got all sorts of cool musical themed papers, which I used over here and stamped the jazz guy and the sentiment. And on this side all I did was use that same die that cut the piano shape and cut it down to a shape and attached it here and slid my gift card inside. So that's a couple real easy ways to give birthday or Christmas gift cards. This is the card that I'm showing you how to make step by step today. It is made with a new die set that I got from Sizzix. It is the Poinsettia Fold Along from Jen Long, and I also purchased a stamp and die set from Jen Long from Sizzix called Poinsettia Wreath, and it seemed that those two sets would go together very well, so I had to purchase both of them. And I'm also using some magnetic discs to hold the card together, and I'll show you that. So the poinsettia is going onto the front of a square card that I cut 5 by 10, and I did it in such a way that there's a magnet that holds that together, and inside here there's even a little slot that you can put a gift card in. So this is the card that I'm going to show you how to make. On the inside I used that heart stamp, and it says sending love this holiday season. Now I did in advance, because these take a little bit of time to dry, use some Nuvo glitter accents both on the inside of the poinsettia, and then on the inside of the card it seemed that we needed some berries, so I used the red and green glitter accents, which are new from Nuvo, which is a division of Tonic. They had the snowfall one last year, and now they've come out with more colors which are just gorgeous to add glitter accents to any card. So to make this card, These are the pieces that you need. I should have a third leaf somewhere. You need a magnet, and that's the positive and negative pieces together. You're going to die cut the main piece, and then you're going to die cut some of the other pieces, which I will also show you. So the main piece of the die is die cut. I took an 11 by 4.5 piece of thinner cardstock because I found that the thinner worked better. And you're going to fold it in half, and then you're going to die cut the main piece of the die, which is this piece right here, along the fold. And I'm just going to tell you that I had to do some experimenting, and at first I was putting the die right to the edge of that, and then it wouldn't close completely in the center. So then when I moved it down, then they overlapped. So what it is you want to do is just have the die come over just a little bit past that center fold, and then the piece should work as far as lining up in the center. You're going to open it up, and you're going to fold the piece. These folds here that are next to it are going to be valley folds. So you fold those up, and then you fold this side up as well. So the fold right next to the center goes up, and then the second fold, which is in the center of these leaves here, or petals, is going to go down in a mountain fold, and you do want it so that these petals line up. So I have an easier time just turning it over and lining those petals up. She does have marks in the score lines started for you there. Let's see if that works. So of course I did one the wrong way, but that's okay, I can flip it, right? These are up. So this is down. Okay. So if you go, when you set the die on the folded line, if you go over it just a little bit, then these lines here should line up. The next pieces I'm going to work with are the largest petals, and I have cut them out of a glittery paper, and I have used a bone folder, this type, to just shape them a little bit. And then I put some good strong tape on the back. Now when you're cutting this out, if you have glittery paper like this, to get the right side of the petal to be up, you have to cut one from the front of the glittery paper and one from the back. Now of course when you're using paper that's the same on two sides, it doesn't matter, but it does, and I think that's why I'm sharing these little tips that I've learned as I've worked with this. So there's our first petals. Now we are going to cut 4 of the next size of petals out. And one I have put together with some good strong tape back here. We're going to work first with the right small petal, and we want to put the positive of these two small magnets, and I have links to all the products including the small magnets on my description box. We want to put the smallest of the two on the back of this one, and there is adhesive on one side, but what I found is you want the adhesive to be down so that this one attaches to it. Does that make sense? So come on. Sure, now I can't get them apart. Okay, you stay over there for a while. So I have put good strong adhesive on the back of this, and I'm going to attach the magnet to that good strong adhesive, and then I'm going to remove the other strong tape. And the adhesive on the back of the magnet. And attach it to the card. Now you don't have to use magnets, but what I found was if you don't, once you put the flowers together, the card just kind of stays open like that, and I do like to have it closed more on the center of your card. So next I am going to work with this piece that I have put together, and I'm going to, the magnet will go like this automatically. So I'm going to remove the adhesive on this side of the magnet, and then I have put some other strong adhesive on that side, and I'm going to line that up and attach the magnet, and then attach this side. Those little orange pieces drive me nuts, can you tell? Okay, and then now the card will close, and then I've shaped one more of the medium size or smaller size petals, and I'm going to put the shaped petal on this side. Get rid of one more of those orange strips. There we go. And our flower is mostly complete. We're going to attach the centerpiece with a glue dot. And it is pretty much ready to be attached to the card. I have the other type of score tape, but I am finding that this orange tape is stronger for some purposes, and so because this is going to be open and closed probably several times, certainly by me and then by the recipient, I like to use the stronger tape. This was a pretty paper I found at Michael's, and it had the touch of gold in there, so I decided to use that for this. Now there is a little slit in this card that's designed to put a sentiment in, but I thought it looked perfect for, I found my other green leaf, for adding a gift card. And what I like to do is put a little, actually that's not the temporary, I wanted the temporary, not that it's a big deal, but I put a little temporary tape on there just to hold it down until the recipient receives it. And then if we close it, the card stays in place. And then I'm going to take some glue dots and attach these leaves. And I like to put two together and kind of hide that gift card a little bit. So I'm going to put some, I just had them, there they are, glue dots. Slide it in there and put it down. And then this one I think we'll put down there. So our poinsettia card is complete. It would make a gorgeous card even without a gift card, of course. On the center, in the die set, there is some die cut words that you could put in there, but I chose to make it a gift card holder, and it opens up and the recipient will see the gift card in there. And then the card also opens up and you see "Sending love this holiday season." It will flatten to mail, of course, but you will need the extra postage as there's quite a bit of bulk there. I give gift cards all the time and love receiving them as well. The recipient can pick out exactly what he or she wants. These cards are a gorgeous way to give a present of a gift card. Thanks for watching and subscribing and sharing, and thanks too for helping me share the joy of creativity.